Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Psychology Eats. So, what's eating you? Psychology Eats is here to help you. What's eating you? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you want to support the channel, you can do that by leaving a comment and leaving a little change. I'll show you the buttons right there. You can also support the channel by hitting me up on my Cash App. I'll put that there for you too. Thank you. Now you read the title. Peach, I'm back in your business. This video is going to be a little different than when I usually do a reaction video on Peach, because at this point, Peach has been going through a lot. She's been going through a lot. And the backstory is, those of you who are watching this, you probably know who Peach is, and that's why you clicked on it. Over the last couple of weeks, you know, we see these up and down moments with Peach. Her mood is, you know, kind of manic and hyper, and then she's, you know, could be sad and depressed. And usually the sad and depressed Peach is because of her husband, Woody. Now, how do we know that? We know it because she tells us, right? So a few months ago, Peach went on a strike war. And she showed us in a video how she was striking any channel that was using her content. So if a channel was using any bit of her content, she would put in a strike with YouTube. Now, a strike is serious for us as content creators. If we get 3 strikes and they stick, YouTube will immediately take your channel down. I don't care if you got 5 subscribers or 500 million subscribers. You get your 3rd strike, you're done up. Which is why a lot of channels have what we call backup channels. So if your main channel gets struck down, then you can always go to your backup channel. And so as reaction channels, oftentimes we find ourselves in that problem because a lot of reactors use the content, or we want to show like a little piece of video of whoever we're talking about. Now, I've learned from the last couple of years that I've been on YouTube, don't do that. Don't do that. Using somebody else's content can get you struck. Now, in most cases, YouTubers don't go through that whole striking process because it is a process. So you really got to be pissed at somebody to go through that process. And so Peach, a few months ago, was really super, excuse me, y'all. She was really, really pissed off at a few content creators that were making negative videos about her. And especially if they use anything about her kids. She like went off about that. And, you know, as a YouTuber and somebody's using your image or your videos, you have the right to do that. Now, you can fight it. And I think some of these YouTubers did fight it. And some of the strikes were removed. But I believe what happened is one particular channel lost her main channel because Peach struck her multiple times. And so, I'm going to be honest with you, I don't remember her name. I think I do remember her name. Okay, I'm not going to say it though. Anyway, so this particular channel admitted on someone else's channel that she wanted to seek revenge on Peach. And anybody who know Peach or follow Peach, you know the best way to get the Peach is through Wood. her husband. So this particular YouTuber sought out to get Wood, right, to set him up. Now, do you think, leave it in the comment section, do you think that's going too far? Is that bullying and harassment if you go after someone's husband? Now, let me tell you what she did, and she admitted to it. She had, I guess, Woody's number. I don't know why I keep calling him Woody. Wood's number had been floating around in these YouTube streets. And she started texting Wood or calling Wood or somehow trying to make contact with him. She said she originally did it because she had been trying to reach out to Peach to ask Peach, chill, like, take that strike. Don't do that to me. Take my strike because I'm going to lose my channel. I'm going to lose my income. So Peach never responded. So she said she started reaching out to Wood to see if Wood would do anything. Well, then that's where it gets blurry. That's where it gets blurry. From what we can see, Wood may or may not have been engaging in inappropriate conversation with this lady. There was a cash app of $200 from Wood to, I believe, this lady who was the YouTuber that allegedly Peach got her channel taken. And so what she said, I wanted to, get revenge. It went so far that during a live on, I don't know whose channel it was on, but there was a live and people just started calling this phone number. The lady posted Wood's phone number. And so then multiple people were calling his phone, just being rude, just whatever. So Peach left on her community tab, that her husband had this number for 10 years and, it got leaked and now people are calling and harassing her husband and basically her family. And so that's the question. Is that harassment? Is that bullying? Has it gone too far? Now I know I've done videos on Peach. Absolutely, I have done reaction videos on Peach. And, she could consider that a type of bullying. I hope not. I hope that's not how it's coming across. Would I ever go as far as seeking revenge and calling, her phone? Like, no, absolutely. I wouldn't ever engage in anything like that. It's understandable that a YouTube channel would be upset about losing her channel, but there are other ways to deal with that through YouTube. Through YouTube. My son's dog almost came in here, y'all. Through YouTube, there's another way to deal with that. In my opinion, I feel like that's too far. I think for most people who know Peach and know her situation and know how much she loved Wood, to harass her and kind of bully her in that way when her mental health usually is predicated on what Wood is up to. Unfortunately, we know that's not healthy. But in order for, I just think that's poking the bear. Or, bothering somebody maybe is not in their best mental health state of mind. And to do that to her and set Woody up because, Unfortunately, a guy like Woody is not hard to set up, allegedly. Now, Peach, we only know that because you the one keep coming on here telling us that Wood cheats and has cheated. So to set Woody up is not that hard to do. Like, basically, probably anybody could call or text or get in his DMs, and he would take the bait, right? So I don't think that YouTuber, you ain't accomplished. I mean, that it wasn't that hard. I know it wasn't. That's part of the issue when it comes to Wood and his behaviors towards his wife, allegedly. That it's not that hard. So with that being said, yes, I feel like Peach is being harassed, and maybe, I don't know if that's the right word, bullied, cyberbullied, picked on. Yes. Is it fair to include her husband? No. And try to attempt to damage their relationship, which is already hanging on by a very thin little thread, rope. Like, no, it's not. So, in conclusion, Woody did change his phone number, so now y'all don't have his number anymore, according to Peach, which is great. And Woody, this message is for you. From here on out, anybody who's trying to hook up with you is really just hooking up with you to get at Peach. They just want to see if they can do it. And if they can do it, they're going to do it. And they're going to post every email, every DM, every text, everything. I would suggest y'all, I guess, no, those channels know better now to use Peach's information. Her content. Nobody's using her content. I don't use it. Other channels don't use it. But moving forward, I think you got to have some humanity. Like, treat other people the way you would want. Would you want somebody trying to come at your husband in an attempt to come at you? Like, it's not right. So that's it. That's all. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.